Okay. Hey, everybody. Stefan here, and I'm going to talk a little bit about some strange things. And that's what we call it, Strangelands. So, there are a lot of strange things in this world. A lot of things going on, and I don't just mean in current times, but throughout history. There are some things that are legendary. We hear about them, we wonder about them. They become household legends that we tell each other. Whether it's to scare each other just for the fun of being scared, having a little bit of fear, or they legends that we tell children so they don't get in trouble or go forward into the unknown without someone being there to protect them. This is one of these type of phenomena that is a little bit different. It's not your average ghost story. It's not UFOs. It's not even Bigfoot. This is a story about a new type of creature. And I say creature because they are not human. Not at all. So, imagine, if you will, you're home late at night watching Netflix. Suddenly, there's a knock at the door. You get up to check to see what's going on. Something must have happened. Why is it so late? Who's out there? You go up, you look through the peephole to see who's on the other side. And you stare at two small children knocking on your door with hoodies on. Now, the age of these children are about 8, 9 to early teens. So you open the door because something must have happened. Maybe there was an accident. Who knows? So you go and you check it out. You open the door and you ask, how can we help you? What happened? And then you suddenly realize you're staring into the deepest, darkest, black eyes, soulless, dark, deep eyes staring back at you. You start to go into shock, surprised. What are these kids? Why are they there? These creatures are horrifying enough alone, just by the name, the black-eyed children, or the black-eyed kids, other words known as BEKs. This phenomenon has grown so much, and it's happening all over the world. What is it really about kids? I mean, kids are wonderful, right? But sometimes they can just be creepy at the same time. And this phenomenon has been happening all over the world, like I said, and it's just strange. Nobody knows who they are. Nobody knows where they come from. We've seen pictures of these strange black-eyed children going back to the early 1900s. But it really came to light in the 90s. There was a journalist named Brian Bethel. He was going to pay some bills late night at a local mall, standing outside, writing a check for his internet service. Suddenly, there was a knock on his window. He turns and looks. There's two children there. One about 9, one about 12. And they said, can you help us out? Can you give us a ride to go see our mom? We want to see the movie. And it happened to be Mortal Kombat just when it's coming out. I love Mortal Kombat, so I understand where they're coming from. But the fact is, it's 9:30, and where are these kids' moms? There's nobody else around but these two kids with their creepy black eyes staring at him with the hoods. He tells him, he rolls down the window a little bit and tells him, it's too late. You can't get in. The movie's going to be over. And they said, can you give us a ride home? We can't come in until you let us. So he rolls up the window and starts immediately driving away. One of the boys starts banging on the car saying, let us in. Let us in. We can't come in until you let us in. Who are these kids? And why do they act like they want to come in? Why can't they come in until you ask them in? Now, like I said, this is happening all over the world. People are experiencing these strange children showing up on their doors, asking to be let in. Who's coming for them? Who are their parents? It's one of these legends about that makes it seem like they're not ordinary creatures. Obviously, the black eyes are a given. You're staring into this creature's eyes. Are they aliens? Are they hybrids? Why are their eyes black? And where are their parents? Where did they come from?
Is this happening a lot of places?
Everywhere. This is so big, it started erupting over in Europe and the UK, where the tabloids and the media became obsessed with it. So from that point on, people are trying to investigate what's happening. But as he was pulling away, he turned to see what they were doing as he was just leaving, and they were gone, disappeared. Now, I said it was popular in the UK because there is a spot out there called Cannon Chase. A lot of people don't know this, but in the UK, it's very, very popular. There was a series of murders in Cannon Chase, right outside Sheffield, England, in the 60s. This is where Raymond Leslie Morris murdered 3 young girls in this forest, which resulted in the largest manhunt in the UK's history. The bodies were found, and he confessed to the murders. Since then, reports of small black-eyed children have been seen running through the forest and even been photographed in this area of the forest where the bodies were found. So we don't know. Are they ghosts? Are they vampires? Did they come from outer space? Are they aliens? We're not sure. Some people even wonder if they're demonic. Are they the spawn of Satan? We don't know. And they're still investigating this today. So, if they come knocking at your door, what are you going to do? Be smart. Don't let them in. And that's it for Strangelands with Stefan. And you guys stay haunted.
That's creepy.
Do you want me to play the thing?
You can if you want.
Okay. Let's
Check
go
out my outro, people. It's great. The black-eyed children.
Is it play? Oh, there's.
Oh, because that yeah, there we go.
All right, so these.
This is actually what you're supposed to play when we do the post. But it gives you an idea.
Oh, behind you?
Yeah, this is what's playing behind me. But you can play it anyway. It looks cool.
Yeah.
But what's happening here is there's black-eyed children, and then these are some of the tabloids that were blowing up when this was happening in the UK, which still happens. It's just becoming more and more popular, so I want to bring it to people's attention.
Have they ever been able to, like, take them into custody?
No. So far, the stories are the people that have taken them in have disappeared.
Okay, so.
And they haven't been found murdered or anything, so a lot of people are saying that these are aliens and they're abducting people.
Maybe they're
they send
doing
the
a
kids.
body snatching type of thing. You know?
Maybe. We don't know. This is a whole new thing that's really starting to expand.
You think maybe inner Earth shit?
Could be. They say there's a lot of aliens in the inner Earth, and they could be doing hybrids and setting the children up. Preying on our human emotions of trying to take care of these children. They know we're going to try to take care of them, but the black eyes are a definite given because as soon as you stare at them, you get that sensation. And when Brian was talking to them, he said everything they said sounded rehearsed. And the one little boy, when he talked, it sounded almost mechanical.
Like robotic or?
Exactly like that.
So as a paranormal investigator, how would you go about finding black-eyed kids? Because it seems like randomized events.
Well, get a big net, right? We don't know. The pictures that have been seen in the forest are from trap cams that people put up for animals and stuff, and they're finding these pictures. That's a picture of the manhunt that happened when they were looking for the 3 murdered kids.
And when was that? Back in the what?
1969.
1960s, okay.
And you also did a write-up in the latest No Cover magazine, correct?
That's right. Check that out, people. It's time to get strange.
What happened to the guy that killed the kids?
He got multiple life sentences and he died in prison.
Recently or did
Recently.
he? Oh shit.
Absolutely.
Fucking A. That shit was creepy as shit.
All right, cool, man.
Thank you guys.
That was creepy as hell, yeah.